Hello and welcome to Turtle VR. Let's get building. Today we're in Turtle VR's Synthwave environment, and we're going to have our turtle buddy here draw a square for us using block programming. Now before we get started, let's talk about the tablet that's in front of us that we'll use to actually build the program. We have the main canvas area here where we're going to put the blocks, join the blocks together and build our program. We have tabs along the top for various options and help. And then when we are on the Program tab, along the right-hand side, we have various buttons for loading and saving and running the program. And on the left here, we have various categories for each of the blocks. If we hold down the trigger and drag around within the canvas area, we can scroll through the blocks. Some programs can be larger than what you can see all at once, so you can move them around easily. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have some buttons here. The plus button zooms in. The minus button will zoom out so you can see more blocks at once. And the target button at the top recenters and sets the zoom to 1. And in the far bottom right, we have the trash can. And if we drag a block and drop it in there, then it deletes it. So we want to build a square program, or a program for drawing a square. We'll start off by opening up the turtle category. And we will drag out the move block, put it here at the bottom. Now here, let's reposition the tablet by grabbing it. And we can even resize it if we want to make it bigger or smaller by grabbing both handles and just dragging it. So we'll just put it here. So this move block here then will tell the turtle to move forward by 10 units. And in Turtle VR, a unit is a centimeter. So this means the turtle will move forward by 10 centimeters. If we click on the run button, look at the turtle here. Yeah, sure enough, it moved forward a little tiny bit, which is 10 centimeters. If we want it to move even further, then we can change this number here. And to do that, we'll open up the keyboard, and then we'll click on the 10, and let's change this to 200. So now the turtle will move forward by 200 centimeters, or 2 meters. If we click on run, sure enough, the turtle has moved forward by 200 centimeters. And if we go ahead and take a look at it, we can see then that here in the synth world, each square then is 1 meter here on the grid on the ground. And so the turtle has moved forward 2 grid spaces, or 2 meters. We'll head back to our tablet here. Now before we continue, I should talk about how you can move through the world. Right now I have smooth locomotion turned on, so you can use the joystick to move around. If you click on the options, then you can also turn on teleportation. So if we wanted to teleport to the turtle now, then we go ahead and do that. And this is the default option in Turtle VR. You always start off with teleportation. And then if I was here and I want to interact with the program where I'm standing, because this is the area I want to focus on or look at, I can actually call the tablet to me so I don't have to teleport over there. By holding down the grip button, then the tablet comes and I can then place it wherever I want. And then I can continue to grab it and resize it. And then if I was to go back to over where I had started, and then we can call the tablet back to us. So the tablet is wherever you need it to be. So let's continue with our program here. I'll go back to the Program tab. So right now, we have the turtle moving forward by 200 centimeters. We want it to rotate next because we're going to do a square. So we need to rotate 90 degrees for the first corner. So we'll choose the turn right block here. And by default, it says turn right by 10 degrees. But we want this to be 90 degrees, so it's a hard corner. So we'll go ahead and change this to 90. And now we'll run. And so now the turtle there started off at the origin and moved forward by 200 centimeters and then turned right by 90 degrees. We want to do the remaining sides here of the square, and the easiest way to do that then is to duplicate these blocks. So if I hold down the trigger on the move block, we get a menu that comes up. We can duplicate that block and add it to the end. We can do the same, hold down the trigger, duplicate, and add it to the end. So now, when the program runs, it'll move forward by 200 centimeters, turn right by 90 degrees, move forward by 200 centimeters, and turn right by 90 degrees. So if we go ahead and run that, sure enough, we have it going forward, turn, turn. We can continue to do this for this program. Move block, and then we'll get it to turn, and then we'll do a move, and we'll run this and see what happens. There we go. Move, turn, move, turn, move, turn, move. That's exactly what the turtle did to form our square. Now, if we want to make this square a little bit fancier, it's in the default white color here, the lines that are being drawn. But what if we wanted each line segment to be a different color? Well, we can open up the pen category here, and then there's the pen color block. And we'll drag that out, put it here right between the program start and the first move block. And now it has set the pen color to red. If I was to run this, now all the lines are red, because when you set the color, that is the color from that point on. So now we will add another pen color change. We'll drag this one out, and we'll put it, why don't we put it before the next move here. And we can make this one like green or something. So we run, so now we got a red line, and the rest are all green. I'll duplicate this block, put it here at the next move, and this one we can make like a yellow, and then we'll duplicate that block, put it here, the final move, and we'll make its color like a purple. Go ahead and choose run, and then we'll go out here, and we can see then, yep, the turtle drew the red line, green line, yellow line, and then the purple line here. Well, this is a great start for the first program that we've built in Turtle VR. So until the next tutorial, bye-bye.